In this video, I'll go over one of the most interesting and unique vegetables we're growing in our garden. So let's get started. So the name of the vegetable or plant is called choco or chayote. You might see these in Asian vegetable stores, but I usually don't see them too often in like the normal supermarkets. So what this plant is, choco or chayote, it's a very big perennial plant that grows really big and also can grow quickly. What's great about this plant, the choco, is the whole plant is edible, meaning you can eat the whole plant, including the leaves and even the roots, because one time we were digging up our choco plant because we wanted to move it to another area, and then we found out there were some tubers under there. So we researched a little bit and found out that they were also edible. So later that night we fried them up, and they taste actually really similar to potatoes, just not as starchy or heavy, but you get the idea. So it's another great bonus that everything is edible, but it's mainly used for the fruit, which actually tastes a lot like zucchini, and they can be made into a lot of things. Like you can even eat them raw, put them in salads, or make some chutneys of them. We do a lot of things with that, especially this time of the year when there's not many other things growing in the garden, because our summer things are like starting to come to an end, and the winter things we are just like planting now, so they're not really ready. So it's a great way for us to have some food in between that period. This choco plant that we have over here is about 4 years old, and like I said, it's a perennial, so it'll keep coming back every year if you live in a warm enough climate like ours and it doesn't get too much frost. And it's also a very easy plant to grow from start. It's not really used from seeds. So as you can see here, we've just put this one in water and it's growing these roots. It can grow them very quickly. And you also don't even really need to put them in water. What we've done before is we've just taken a normal choco and put it on a windowsill and wait for it to sprout. And when those leaves start coming, you can plant it in a pot and then wait till it grows and then plant it in its final location. So it is a good idea when you're planting these plants to put them near a trellis, because if you don't have a trellis, they'll literally sprawl all over your garden and it can be difficult to walk, because these plants grow really quickly and they can take over everything. So make sure you plant them near a trellis or even near a large tree where they can climb onto and the fruit will hang down. And in the beginning, we didn't even plant it in that good of a soil, but over the years, we've added some wood chips to the base as a mulch, and that has seemed to improve it. So another bonus is with that, it doesn't really need that rich of a soil to grow in. But what we have done is we've positioned it in an area where it gets at least around 8 hours of sunlight, so that's probably also one of the reasons why it's growing so quickly. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and to subscribe if you haven't already, because I have a lot more videos like these coming out, and I'll see you in the next video.